Hello everybody, got the Tisas out again today, and told you last week I was going to try my reloads in this gun, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try resting the handgun to get a little more stability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And the last time I tried to shoot 8 in the magazine, I had some failures to feed. So that's a Lee mold. I believe it's a 230 grain. I don't know if you heard that or not. 230 grain cast bullet. I know I've done a video on these before, so you can check that. Yeah, I got one more in there. Get to talking. I can't talk and do things at the same time. So we are at 7 yards, and first I want to try and get a better grip on this firearm. Okay. I like these fiber optic sights. This does have a hair trigger on it, so definitely not a thrill. Kind of hard to talk about with that noise going on, but just resting that firearm makes a big difference. Recoil on this is not like my 32s. Boy, my bruising really shows up, doesn't it? I don't know why that is. It's my medications, I think, and I'm old now, and the doctor says my skin is thin, so I'm a little self-conscious about that, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I really like these fiber optics. I'm really That's it. And those reloads, they work pretty good. I need to do some more of those. I was picking this brass up, but there's so much of it available on the range, I'm not even going to bother. I mean, I'll pick it up and throw it away, but all of this is range brass. And that trigger pull, I'm sure I can adjust that. I haven't called the gunsmith yet on that. It's too light for me. I like to have just a little more resistance than what's on it at the moment. Let's go till we can't load another one. All right. Now this is a full magazine. Let's try it on this one. I was having failures to feed on a full magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get in there. So, let me try that again. I like the way the gun feels now with the extra bits on the grip, the longer trigger pull, fiber optic sights. I do like it. But my grip, I need to really concentrate on my grip. Okay. That one didn't fire. Drop the mag. Extract the round. We may have a squib. So that being the case, and I have a squib, so I need to drive that out of there. Must not have been any powder in that one. Okay, I'll pause the camera. All right, I got it out. All that propelled that projectile was the primer. That's weird. Every once in a while that happens. I somehow forget to add the powder, and that happens. You want to listen to your firearm, because if it had loaded another round behind it, you could have a catastrophic failure. But it wasn't enough to cycle the firearm, so that's a good thing. Huh, I'd like to find that case. Looks like I had a primer fly out. See a primer laying here. And you might want to inspect your firearm when you do that. You see something like that. And here we go. See, it doesn't want to feed that. And so I'll pull that. I don't know why it didn't want to feed it, but it didn't. Sometimes that happens. So I'll just load it manually. Put the safety on. Load the magazine. And safety off. Okay. Again, this trigger is very light. All right. There we go. I want to check some of this brass and see if I got some missing a primer. And I found it. You got one missing a primer. Well, that one's going in the trash for sure. Like I said, I'm not normally going to pick all this up. But, when you're blowing primers, that's not cool. Alright. I've got 6 more of my reloads left. And overall, it looks like my handgun likes those reloads. Thing I need to figure out now, maybe I need shooting gloves or something, because this little area right here wants to rub my hand there, right there, my joint right here, and so I've got all the other issues fixed. I know resting the gun and I think I got one more. Alright. And that's all of my reloads. And I only had one failure to feed. I like the way that feels overall. Huge difference in the way it feels from the stock pistol and with the upgrades. I like the way it shoots. I just need to work on shooting this pistol. I may take some time, reload a bunch of these, and just keep working with this pistol. I might try some shooting gloves too, something with no fingers in it. It might help with this. But I like the length of pull. I like everything else about it. I like the sights. It's a very well made gun. I know I keep saying that in all my videos on this thing, but it is. It's a very well made gun. And you can have it gunsmithed for whatever you want. It's the Tisas 1911A1 Service Special, and it's liking these reloads. I know last week I was having some issues with the factory ammo, not very much, and I needed to work on my grip. So that's still the case as far as my grip goes. I don't understand what's going on here. Trying to rotate the camera around, and the way I've got this thing set, it won't let me rotate. And there's my shooting rested at 7 yards, 21 feet. So, and that's with my reloads. I think my reloads work pretty good. Just need some more practice.